Pre-planning for a loved one's burial is a really tough conversation that most families shy away from, but it's still an important one to have. The team at Dignity Memorial offers alternatives to burial options to give our loved ones a proper goodbye. Mike with Arch El Hedy tells us more. He joins us in studio. And again, these are conversations that are so hard for families, but really pre-planning kind of takes the burden off of those families. So why is that so important?
It really does. And as you said, a lot of folks don't like to have these conversations, but it's something that we need to do because whether we like it or not, these are things that are going to come forward, hopefully a long way away, but it's an inevitability. One of the things that we can do to minimize that is to take some of the burden off our loved ones by getting all this planned in advance. And we can sit down and we can get all the details done and even more so the financial burden, which is one of the biggest ones, we can get all that taken care of.
Yeah, and really funeral service have evolved over the years and continue to evolve. So what are some options that are available to memorialize a loved one?
It sure has. Just even in the time that I've been involved in this industry, it has changed so much. But the big thing is personalization. We can do the old tried and true funeral, going back to historic traditions if we want. We can do that. And if that's not something that the family wants, we can go something more modern. A lot of families nowadays are doing like a celebration of life where we have modern music and we have catering. We have more of a time to celebrate the person as opposed to being mourning and sad and things like that. And it's all up to the family.
And you actually went through a lot of renovations over at the funeral home, is that right?
We sure have, and that's something that we really pride ourselves on. I like to call it de-funeral homing. The old dark drab carpets, the velour drapes, the dinginess. We have gotten rid of all that. Natural lighting, we've put windows in, light-colored floors, round tables, comfortable seating, light colors. I mean, it doesn't even look like a funeral home anymore, and it is a perfect space to welcome people and to celebrate people's loved ones.
What are some resources that you have available for people if they're interested in that pre-planning process?
So planning is great. Anything that we can do to minimize the strain on loved ones, the time of passing is great. One of the greatest pieces of relief I see in a family that I meet with is when I tell them that, Dad has all this taken care of. Mom has pre-planned everything and we don't have to do anything. And I really see that relief on their face, and it's a huge thing.
Absolutely. Well, Mike, thank you so much for stopping by the Great Day Live set today. All you have to do is go to the website on your screen, archelhedyresthaven.com.